Back again, viewers and subscribers. You don't know the boy Yardman there. Pleasant good morning to all my viewers and my subscriber. You don't know the boy Yardman there, and I hope each and every one have a pleasant day today. We don't know today's the 10th of June 2025. And please, people, before we go on the road, before we send our kids to school, before we go to work, before we do anything, just give God thanks and praise to live to see another day. Give him thanks and praise to protect your kids, protect your family, and protect you as well, and protect your loved ones them. Give him thanks and praise for everything that he have done for you and things that you asked for that you haven't received as yet. But trust me, everything take time and nothing happen before its time. He know when to deliver. Nobody knows, but he knows when to deliver. Sometimes we think that we need it now, but really and truly we don't, because sometimes we ask for things that we really and truly don't want. We really and truly cannot handle. We really and truly don't know how to manage situation. And when we don't get it, we sit and we wonder why. But he knows why we don't get it. But all we have to do is be patient and be grateful and be thankful to him, because we're still alive. There's a lot of people who didn't make it this morning, but we do. We do make it this morning. So please, people, give him thanks and praise. Give a word of prayer over your family. And don't forget to subscribe to Yardman channel. Have a pleasant good day. Anyway, people, there's one thing is bugging me in this in football, and I don't know what happened. I don't know understand it, but you know that the UEFA, the Premier League, have this thing that they said one person cannot have involvement in two club, or major say in two club. And we are going through it now with Crystal Palace. And it's not fair to see a team like Crystal Palace in the Premier League that have never win a major trophy. And 2025 is their lucky year they win a major trophy. And winning the FA Cup gives them the advantage to go straight into the Europa League. And now we hear that Crystal Palace may be possibly not going to be able to play in the Europa League because of Textor own 46% in Crystal Palace, but he own over 80% in Lyon. I don't understand. Two things I don't understand. Why is it that Crystal Palace the only club have to present case to UEFA? Yeah? And why is it that UEFA keep on allowing these people to own of shares in two clubs? If you know that it is a possibility that the two clubs them can play in the same competition is not allowed, don't allow one person to have ownership in two clubs. Don't allow it. Period. Because we never know what can happen, and that is the big problem. Because now Crystal Palace and Parish going to UEFA in last week present their case. They're saying that, listen, we didn't have a clue that Crystal Palace were going to win the FA Cup. Then trust me, it is a possibility, because you're in a competition and it is a possibility that you can win it. Everybody who at the start of the competition have the same chance to win. It's a club. It is a cup competition, and we see the likes of Birmingham win it and get relegated. Beat Arsenal and get relegated. That is how insane cup competition is. We see the likes of Tottenham, who finished fourth to last in the Premier League, lose over 20 games, and still be in the Premier League, but they win a Europa League. That is how bizarre cup competition is. Cup competition. We're talking about the Europa League, the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. That is how bizarre it is. Now, UEFA need to put a stop to it, because it is not fair for Crystal Palace alone after presenting their case why they should play in Europe. What happened to Lyon? No, we know Textor, he was moaning and complaining that he don't have enough say in Crystal Palace and he need more say, or if he gonna sell his shares. We know that from years now. We know that he was complaining. He's not complaining in Lyon. that he doesn't have the say because he own over 80% in Lyon. He just own, I think it's 43% in Crystal Palace. So where does he have the most shares? In Lyon. So if it is any club to say not gonna play in the European, it should be Lyon because he have more say there. Because that's how I've been looking to it and hearing from everybody. That's how I see it. Lyon, you have more shares in, you have more talk, you have control in Lyon that you don't have in Crystal Palace. So if it's any club supposed to get kicked out, it's supposed to be Lyon. Yeah? But why is it that Lyon is not presenting their case to UEFA? Why is it only Crystal Palace? It just sounds unfair to me. If you not because I live actually in Crystal Palace, not because Crystal Palace is a local team to me. I like Crystal Palace. I have nothing against them. It's just it's not fair. It's not fair for Palace. Knowing that Lyon maybe is because Lyon has played in Champions League, Lyon has played in Europa League. And am I right by saying that Lyon was the only club to win Champions League? Was it Lyon who win Champions League in France? Was the only club since, and then PSG come in. I don't quite sure if it was Lyon, but I believe. Yeah. So maybe it's that like Lyon is more what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? More of what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, they're more be known to play in Europe than Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace have never played in Europe before. Maybe they do, but I don't even know. To be honest with you, I don't even know Crystal Palace is true, but I know they never win a major trophy. So is it that Lyon is a more there's a word that I'm looking for, renowned club to play in Europe? Why they said, okay, Lyon, you are the club play in Europe the most. You don't have to worry. It's Crystal Palace have to worry, not you. It's not fair. And it's not fair for Palace because UEFA have this rule and you're allowing. We see Nottingham Forest, Maranakis, he have to push his share into some holding whatever they put their shares in. Yeah, and we see who has done it again. We see Manchester United have to do it as well with the new owner, part owner as well. So they keep on allowing owners to own have shares in two clubs. If you know that is not allowed and it's going to be a conflict, then don't allow them to have shares in two clubs. It is simple as that. It is not a Crystal Palace fault. It is the European League fault, not Crystal Palace. Because now they're going to say, oh, Crystal Palace is saying that, listen, we didn't know that we're going to end up winning this FA Cup. Lyon is saying that we didn't know. Look where we are. Is that on the last day of the season when PSG win the Champions League, is allowed us to play in European League. So we didn't know that we was going to even play. So none of the club them know that they were going to play in Europe. It's not like it was forthcoming that they know that they was going to do it. So Texter could do something and put him shares into all in what's I call it? What's the thing that you put your things in? Oh my God, sometimes when I come at this thing, I forgot. I need to start write down things, honestly, I can't keep too much things in my head. Yeah, then they put their shares into, somebody gonna put it in the chat anyway. I forgot what they call it. Yeah, so I just feel bad for Crystal Palace here, and while Lyon is not in the same position as Crystal Palace, have to present their case to Europa League. Now, the next thing we're going to speak about is we know that Gyökeres, everybody does think that Gyökeres was going to sign for Arsenal. Basically, we think that Arsenal even signed him already from before in January. We think that, there's two players we believe that Arsenal signed, Zubamende and Gyökeres. We think that they're done deal. We don't have to worry about them. Never have to worry. Even Benjamin Sesko, we think that that's even done already. Yeah, we think that 2 or 3 of those signings was Arsenal signing, done, gone. Everything we don't have to worry. Now we hear that Gyökeres going to play for Manchester United. He and his club in Portugal have this agreement, say that mutual agreement that that he will go to a club to play Europa League in the Champions League or Europe anyway, knowing that his club is playing in Europe because they win the Portugal League, and he leaves that Champions League, his club, to go and play for Manchester United. That is the power of a manager that don't have no Europa League, no competition in Europe, but they can still attract big name player. Now, a lot of people may ever ask that, oh, Manchester United is coming out and stating that they don't have money. They have to cut staff, cut player, close on canteen. They have to raise season ticket. They have to cut back on disabled ticket. They have to raise disabled ticket. They have to move people from behind the bench and put them elsewhere because they want to sell those tickets for a higher price to people overseas just to bring in money to the club. They leave and go and play a competition in Asia just to recuperate money. Now, as far as I can understand, there are couple players that they think that they will sell to gain that money, and it is Rashford they want to sell, Sancho they want to sell, Anthony they want to sell, and Garnacho they want to sell. And they believe selling those 4 players, that could net them at minimum 150 million. At minimum 150 million for those players to come to get the sale of those players and get that money into the club. Now we see they get Cunha. Now they're going for Gyökeres. We know that Gyökeres buyout clause was about 80 million was his buyout clause, but the club saying that they would take something around 70 to 68 million, and Manchester United are willing to pay that. Now they send the representative to speak to him, Gyökeres and the Manchester United manager. They speak and they have the neutral agreement that he will come to Manchester United. Now that leave Mikel Arteta just to go and get Benjamin Sesko. That's what I'm talking about, people. You see where it lead back to when I said to people, if we wait, we're going to get second or third. Not even second, third choice. Because still, yet, we still hear speculation out there with Benjamin Sesko. We still not even know what's going on. I believe if a club coming seriously, we're either going to lose him. We will even lose him as well. And that's where we are now at the very present moment. Nothing signed. Manchester United without European League football are signing players. We are not. The thing that I want, the next thing I want to talk about, is Tottenham. We know that Tottenham sacked their manager, and we know that they're going for Brentford manager Frank, and it just I can't get my head around it. Why Brentford manager would want to leave Brentford that finished 10th, like 8th place higher than Tottenham, leaving Brentford that you have so much control in. You know that club ins and out. You take them up from the championship, have them 3 straight years now in the Premier League. You're pushing. Why you want to leave Brentford to go to Tottenham? And I'm not saying that Tottenham is a bigger club than Brentford. They stadium maybe bigger than Brentford, and they know most renowned in renowned was the word I was looking for Lyon in Europa League, renowned. But we have to look at, you're gonna go into Tottenham. Tottenham don't know how they want to play. That's one thing, because when Mourinho go there and he play a defensive football, they moan. Ange Postecoglou go there and play in a high press football, they moan. Attacking football, they moan. When Pochettino there playing football, it's boring. When Conte there playing football, oh, it's dead, they can't watch it. They don't know what they want. That's a club with no identity. So Thomas Frank, you tell me now, you're gonna go to Tottenham. What is it that you're going to go to Tottenham and do? Because you got to go there and rebuild. That's a team that finished at the bottom of the Premier League. The bottom. Those players are not your players. You're not going to get Boomer to go there. He's going to go to Manchester United, as we know that, yeah? So, he want to play European football, yeah? So, Thomas Frank, you tell me, what is it that you're going to go to top? Because the time it's going to take you to get back your team, you're going to get sacked. You're going to be out of a job. So, that is a no-brainer. That is a step down. And I'm not being disrespectful to Tottenham. Expression can tell you that. It is for Thomas Frank to go to leave Brentford and go to Tottenham, it is a step down. Because you finish higher than them. Yeah? You know Brentford. You put Brentford where they're at right now. But you want to leave that club to go to a club that you have no clue what you're going into. You have the fans them hate. I mean with a capital hate. The chairman, Daniel Levy. Daniel Levy just do what he want to do. They sack manager left, right, and center. They don't have an identity. It's not your team. You have to go there and rebuild. They're injury prone. 90% of the team is injured. Thomas, what are you going to do? I promise you, I don't give you 18 months in that team. You're going to get the sack. It is an if I know your wife, I would tell your wife to leave you. To leave you because you have no ambition. Thomas Frank, I'm not even being disrespectful to you. You got no ambition. You leaving Brentford to go to Tottenham. You got no ambition. Yeah? None at all. And if your wife leave you, she deserves to leave you because she's looking at you and thinking that she married the wrong man. You got no ambition. None at all. Because you're going to a team that is in disarray, that you have to go and rebuild. And but by the time you go and rebuild it there, you never played Europe before. You don't have no experience in Europe. You shouldn't leave Brentford. No, Tottenham will pay off Ange Postecoglou. They have to pay Brentford at least 10 million. Yeah? Where do you think they're going to get money from? Where are they going to get money from to buy a player? You got to work with what they have. And that is a big problem you're going to face. So, people, if you think what I'm saying, I'm wrong, or I don't know what I'm saying, because a lot of people say, oh, yeah, man, you chat a lot of BS, you don't know. People have to... No. I know what I'm talking about, and you're going to see it fulfilled. Remember, I was the one who come out and tell you that the 5 team that going to win something in 2025. I told you, go and check back my video. Go and check back my video. I told you that 5 team going to win in 2025, and the 5 team win. Basically, I'm not even going to... I said 3 team left to win. I said the 5 that win, 2 that win already. Even though 1 didn't announce, but we know that they was going to win. That was Liverpool and Newcastle has been win the competition already. And I did say to you that PSG going to win, who never win before. Tottenham going to win, who never win before. And Crystal Palace going to win, who never win before. And I said to you, go and buy those 3. And then when you're not done, give me something, a little donation. Anybody who do it, and remember, please send the donation. I'm going to drop the link in my description. Remember, people who go into Southeast Asia, not because I'm down here, I said, and I need a little help from Una to help me get there. So I have my not GoFundMe, Just Give page. I'm going to drop the link in this video. Please, people, help out to help out. Big up on yourself, and please, my beg you, help me to get to Asia, because I'm on Mikel Arteta back. So thank you very much. Please leave a comment, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, people, and tell me what you think. You see, I'm here every day trying to entertain you, give you information, and give you something to think about, which sometimes people not even think about it, because that's how I stay. I just comes out of the norm with things that people not even think about. That's just me. So big up on yourself, people. I'm out.